Hi guys, hope you're well. First of all, let's start with introducing yourself. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Tafaza. Full name is Tafaza Nyanyo.
And I
Okay.
am Charity, overjoyed Tafranika.
Okay, and now
Mm,
the first question for you guys is how did you meet and what's your engagement story?
mm.
Trying to go, shit.
No, you can go first.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Uh, well, we first met like in Cyprus when I like physically meeting that is when I went for Taf's graduation, and then the engagement story is something that we probably had in mind for a while. Um, but when the day finally came, it was unexpected for me because like we were meant to go out on a date and Taf had come here, he'd been here for like a
Yeah.
week and stuff. And then we just went to go out for a date, and he had planned a whole different story. And you can probably tell the story yourself.
Yeah. So yeah, like Joey already told you, we first met in Cyprus, though we knew each other before then. But with regards to the engagement, what literally happened is I just wanted to do something different, something unique, something different from what everybody does. People used to the one knee down. I knew she didn't like it. Even if she
Yeah.
didn't like it, I just wasn't gonna do that. So what happened is, to be honest, she just thought that we were going out on a date. She just thought we were going for dinner, because I told you that I wanted to take her out just for, just go eat and just get to talk and just have a good time. Because you know, we had never had, like a dinner
Yeah, we'd
together.
hardly been on
And
dates.
yeah, we'd hardly been on dates,
Yeah,
to be
at all.
honest. So I mean, now I'm in the UK, we're together. Let's do it. So we were so excited, all of us. I mean, I was looking good, she was looking good as well, because we just wanted to have a good time together. And so in her head, she just thought that we we're going on a date just to have dinner and eat and go home. That's it. But little did she know that where we were going, your parents were there, the pastor was there, your friends were there, and family was there. She didn't know all that. So we got there, we got to the reception, to the foyer, and there's people everywhere, like doing their stuff. It's a hotel, by the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we got in the reception, and yeah, so the people knew, the staff really knew already what was going to happen. So when they saw me and her coming in, we had gone there before, the day before, and just told them like my plan, what I want to do and stuff like that, so they knew me. When I just walked in, there's like, oh, there's the guy. And then just on the balcony, up there, everybody was there, the family was there, the pastor, and everybody was just there. you know she couldn't see them, but I could see them. And actually they were hiding themselves so that she can't see them. I told her to first, to sit on a seat which was opposite, the balcony, like where people were, so that she won't see them. So I left her there, and then I went like on the counter, just trying, like I'm looking for something, I want to
It was
get
so
something.
embarrassing. I was like, "What is this guy?" Oh, actually, it was like,
Uh,
"Let me go get you some water. Do you want
oh
some?"
yeah. I don't remember what to do. I was nervous as
And
well,
then
to be
he
honest.
starts
I was
shouting.
very
I'm
nervous.
like,
So I got there, and then I just told the people, "Oh, it's about to happen now." So as I'm coming from there, that's when I just started shouting.
you started.
I to get the attention of everybody, literally, and then I just
Yeah.
say, "Attention, everybody," and
It
then
was.
now I drew the attention to myself. Now everybody's looking at me. Who is this guy? And what does he have for us? So I just started telling them
Yeah.
it was a special night for me, and
It was really nice
and
to
I
be
was just
honest.
appreciating her for how beautiful she is and what she meant to me, and obviously that I was gonna be with her for the rest of my life. And then and she was just all there, just blushing. She's all
Oh my
alone,
gosh.
and I'm so excited to see her like
I
that.
was literally wondering what was happening.
I knew she wasn't gonna say no, and
Well,
it was really nice, to be honest. And yeah,
that's the
I pulled out the
story.
ring out of my blazer. It was in the the inside pocket. I just took it out. She saw the ring. Oh wow! It was the
There
perfect
it
fit.
is.
Yo,
It
here
is.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a perfect fit.
Yeah, that's the
I
that's the
got this ring
engagement
while I was still in
story.
Cyprus, actually,
That is
and
the
I was
story.
just in countdown to that day. So that was the story. And then after that, everybody upstairs were like, "Oh, surprise! She looks." I think that's what really got you emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Mm.
like the amount of people I
Mm.
saw on the balcony was
Yeah.
shocking, but
Mm.
it made me cry to be honest. I didn't expect that at all, but it was really nice.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
really
really
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
So that was it about the engagement, and then
Yep.
yeah, that
The
was
rest
that.
is history.
Yeah.
And on the way there, was there any suspicion from you, Charity?
There was, to be honest, when he started being weird. Because
Yeah,
it was like
explain that. I think she needs to explain that bit when you say
he was
weird.
still a bit, because I was driving, right?
Mm.
The first thing was like, I've made reservations for this time, and then when we're going there to be early for that time, he's like, no, we need to like divert. I'm like, why? We'll be too early. Why? We're right on time. It's okay if we're early. And then he took me to McDonald's. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Remember, we were looking sharp. You know, we were looking
We
so
having
good.
dinner at McDonald's. I was like, you
we're
know
going
what?
on
I
our
didn't
date.
mind because I was hungry. I've been saving my stomach for this date for the whole day. I was like, you know what, Taf, let's just go and
I think
eat.
that's where I really messed it up. Because I mean, you can't go
No,
on a
you
date to
can. To be
McDonald's.
fair, I didn't mind.
No, but the way we were dressed, you know, like.
Yeah.
But I
But
could
that
see
was-
it.
that was
I
my
could see
suspicion.
disappointment in your eyes, to be honest.
Well,
she tried to say like, nah, it's okay, babe, it's alright.
I was hungry. But yeah, that's it. We'll just leave it there. Otherwise, I get emotional.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next question is, what brings you two guys together? Taf, we'll start with you.
No, ladies first.
Maybe you go first.
All right. Well, she's a jewel, as you can see. You know, she's different. She's not like everybody else, and you know, I just like that part about her. You know, to be honest, she was different in everything, and she was unique in the way she did her stuff, and that really drew me to her. You know, she's a musician. The main thing, to be honest, I just saw that this lady here, whom I call mine today, um, she loved the Lord, and you know she's really serious when it comes to the things of God. You know, she just gets into it and she gives it her all. You know, she just gets into it deep, and I really like that part about her. I could see, you know, I could see maturity in her. I could just see that this is a sister, man. This is what I've been looking for, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, it was the love of the
Wow.
Lord, because you know, actually, I loved your music first before I loved you. You know, it was your music, and then the other day, babe, I don't know. Yeah, I told you this before. I was watching. You guys should check it out. It's there on YouTube. It's a poem. It's called Life Redefined.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you even know exactly.
It's called The Life Redefined by Chary the Ever Joy. You know, I listened to that poem. My God, I just like, oh man, this is the girl. This is the
Oh.
girl. You know, to be honest, it's one of those things that I just saw that could, you know, just point and highlight that she's different, you know, like from everybody else. And I wanted to know more about her. And when I started talking to her now on a personal level, you know, it was just amazing. You know, the click was just so, it was out of this world. You know, we used to, you know, we had a long distance relationship. I was in Cyprus, she was in England. You know, we used to, a lot of spiritual things that we used to do together. And that's what I've been looking into here, looking in a woman, you know. You know, she's a prayer warrior, I can say. She prays a lot. And we used to listen to taps together, and
We still
you know,
do.
we still do, even,
We still
yeah.
do.
We would pray together, and we were still friends then, you know. And you know, I was just like, oh wow, you know, this girl is just, she's a jewel, like I said. So yeah, I mean, I could go on and talk about her, but to be honest, it's a deep love for the Lord that really drew me to her.
Thanks.
Charity.
What draws me to Taf?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought, what does this guy want? Because I mean, as I'm not anything special or anything, but because I do music and most of my stuff, I'm just out there. There's a lot of people that have slid into my DMs, and some of them are just a bit weird. But when Taf started talking to me, it was just like, you know, when your heart just like, this person is just is harmless. It's like there's no. Yeah, so I thought
I was.
it was like, yeah, to be honest, he was genuine. Let's put it that way. So like we started talking a bit. It was like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna go into too much into detail, but like to cut a long story short, finally like he asked for my number. I'm like I asked for his number first because I was like, you know, just give me your number so I could call at my own terms or text at my own terms. So gradually we started talking on like a deeper level. But what really draws me to him is his passion and his honesty, to be honest. Because with Taf, what you see is what you get. The good stuff, the really positive stuff, and sometimes the the other Taf that I only know. But he's passionate and yeah, he has, his character is something, and that's, to be honest, that's the stuff that I've looked for in a man, because
thank you.
being a very forward thinking kind of person, I do a lot. So I needed somebody who probably would challenge my intellect. He's a very smart guy.
Thank you.
He's a smart guy, and as you can see, he's tall, dark, and handsome. That's just like an extra in the package. But his passion is zeal for the Lord, because he used to song lead. I used to watch his videos, but not with too much attention. But generally, once I got to know him, I literally fell in love with his heart, because like it's very rare to find people that are like just honest in heart and genuine, and just really just I don't know. All I can say is just his passion and his zeal for the Lord,
Yeah, but guys, it's
and
beautiful.
his attention.
Yeah,
His
everything.
attention. He's pursued me like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, because
But yeah,
you know, like I said, I mean, she's a jewel. I didn't want to lose you, so I really had to.
Yeah, but
like my
that's
pastor says, Johnny what? Johnny who?
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny, I was Johnny Bravo.
But it's been
I really had to
yeah,
pursue. Yeah.
it's been a beautiful journey, and
Yeah.
it's just nice to share it with you guys and with each other. I think, and yeah, that's it really. That's what draws us together, I suppose, right, Rich?
That's what draws us together. Yeah.
So yeah, that's it from us.